Welcome everyone to my top 3 King of the Hill Christmas episodes. I love King of the Hill, it's always been a comfort show for me. Was it for you? Put your answer in the comments down below. Now let's get into the video. In this episode, a pleasant elderly woman named Mrs. Wakefield comes to Hank's house and claims she used to live in it along with having fond memories, which is why she decides to try any way she can to die in Hank's house. I fairly enjoyed this episode. I totally understand Mrs. Wakefield being so attached to a house she had good memories in. However, I didn't like how she kept making everyone think Hank was a bad guy for not letting her pass away in his house. Not to mention the writing in this episode was brilliant and it definitely had the best Christmas ending on this list.
What you doing there, Bill? Satellite dish trouble?
No, I'm just up here to kill myself.
What?
Oh!
No!
In this episode, Bill attempts suicide because of the reminder of Lenore leaving him around Christmas. As a result, Hank, together with his friends, have to watch him so he doesn't hurt himself. This episode is pretty good, but a little weird. Now, Hank is pretty notorious in King of the Hill for not displaying his emotions in front of people, so I thought it was real sweet of him to put on a dress along with pretending to be Lenore so that Bill could get closure and snap out of his trauma. Hank's a good friend. Be like Hank. Not to mention, Dale and Boomhauer are seen in this episode as too emotionally dumb to be a good friend to Bill. In this episode, Hank goes blind after seeing his mom and her boyfriend having sex. I love this episode so much. I don't like Hank's father Cotton, so seeing him get owned by Gary is very satisfying. And to see Hank have a new father figure better than Cotton makes me feel good for him. I wish Gary would have stayed in King of the Hill. He was such a great character.
I got a blind man right here.
Is this man your son?
I'd like to think maybe one day.
Yeah, well, I guess that would be an alright way to be thinking.
Blindness, leave this man!
I can see!
Right, boy, I knew you could.
Thank you all for making it to the end of my video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content